Hello everyone, this is Cubastic. It's time to 3D print a new puzzle, and I have for this my new mini 3D printer that I've showed to you before. You can check it out in case you haven't seen it. The printer is awesome. In general, hit the bell not to miss the videos, because the content I make is so wow, you better not miss it. And now it's time to see what this printer is capable of. I chose a puzzle that was hard enough to print to test this printer. By the way, this will be the first puzzle that I will print out on this mini. I hope it will turn out well. As you can see, the design of the puzzle is quite complex. It takes a lot of support and structure to successfully print the details of the body of our future puzzle. There are also many small details that are also important to print. The puzzle consists of 3 main pieces. It's just a body of a puzzle, and then there will be the balls. We will manipulate them, and there is a tunnel for the balls where they will move. So if you close the top with the third piece, you can see that the puzzle, when it's ready, looks like this. We have this oval channel specially made for the balls, and the only moving part is this gray stripe in the middle. So the balls will be right here, and only those in the gray plane will be able to move to the adjacent edge. The puzzle is very beautiful, especially I like its color. Now is the time to print the smallest and the thinnest details of this puzzle, the balls themselves. And the printer is ready for this. And instead of black, I choose a beautiful azure blue. It's really called azure blue. Here. And after I press the button, the plastic will flow down this translucent tube into the hidden nozzle itself. Let's go. Last time there was a black plastic here, and after that the nozzle would change from black to blue. Now goes black and gradually turns to blue. Very beautiful. My god, what a technology! All I have to do is start the printing. Pick these balls and press print. As you can see, I've printed a lot of balls, even more than I need to, and I liked pink the most. Just look at plastic, it's almost transparent. Very beautiful, looks like the light reflected from this ball. It has, of course, a little thing in it, a little bump like this, but that's only because the detail is very small. For convenience, by the way, I haven't processed some of the balls yet. Well, for convenience, a platform like this were printed. A ball is likely to stick to a very small dot of the platform. So all you have to do is clean this and cut. And if they were just printed on a bare table, I was really trying to print pink that way, then it would just stick out and go around and around the table and it wouldn't work. Okay, the balls are ready, that's all of them we need. Let's try to put them inside this puzzle, and hopefully it won't take me more time than I need to solve this puzzle. Okay, let's go. So, as I understand it, the same color balls go in one half circle. And here... No! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down, everything is fine. It was just almost like the end of the world. Now I need to combine it very carefully so that balls don't fall. That's it. This is what it's going to look like on one side. The balls, as you can see, are moving along this groove. Now the tricky part is to put the rest of the balls right here, so that these don't fall. It will be hell of a puzzle. Okay, let's try it carefully. 1, 2... And the last ball, we close it, here it is. Wow, this looks much cooler than I expected. Look how great it looks, and I understand that this part is turning and it's changing the position of the balls like this. So this way we scramble the puzzle. In addition, we can still scroll through every detail like this, changing the position of the balls here and only then rotate the central part. And now, as you can see, I've already begun to scramble the puzzle quietly. And it's getting more interesting. Our task is to scramble this puzzle in this way and then try to solve it. I hope I can. Let's go. I think that's enough. These balls are placed in quite random order, and all we have to do is to time it and try to solve this puzzle. It may look amazing, but its appearance scares me with its complexity. I realized that this is going to be very difficult to solve. Given that this is not an easy task itself, but it's also going to be very difficult to rotate all this and control every ball at the same time. Let's try. As usual, you can write in the comments your guess, how fast you think I can solve this puzzle. I'm going to press the start button and say the only thing. If you look closely, no matter how we spin any of these parts, we will have the same color of the balls in this gray band. That's because there's an even number of them. There's 10 of them in each half circle and they can only move 2 at the same time. So always when we turn the middle part, no matter how we turn the balls right here in half circles, we will rotate 2 balls of the same color on each side. This simplifies the task for us. It took me a minute to understand it. Let's try to solve it immediately. My tactic is to collect one color first, like pink. That's easy. You see, since there are going to be 2 at a time, right here, we're going to put these 2 balls on a gray band, and we need to get rid of pink balls on the outside of the gray band to let the necessary balls fit there. So these 2 balls over here, they are going to be right here. Yep. I have already solved one color, so next I need to solve some neighboring color, probably this. But I have to do it in a way that doesn't destroy the pink, you know? That's the tricky part. Okay, there's more white and purple, there's more blue. Well, let's start with purple. My tactic is I'm gonna bring up the purple one, but now I need to return the pink one, which is on the back. You remember, if we make one move, the pink one on the other side will fall apart. But still, the pink balls will stay in the right position, so that they can be returned. So I will turn either side, except the purple one here, and put it back down. So the pink came back to its place, and we didn't destroy the purple that we had already solved. In the same way, we're going to move these 2 balls up. Turn them around, and we're going to put the blue ones down, probably so that we can start solving the blue here. There's more blue in here, as you can see. Now we need to get the purple one here again. Let's make this color instead of white. And put the blue down, so the pink is down. Yes, and look what we did. First we didn't destroy the pink and we solved the purple color at all and almost gathered blue. Well, let's get on with it then. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one the same way like I'm solving a Rubik's Cube. I'm not going to change them with white. If I put the blue ones in here now, and in any way I have to return them, then I'm gonna have to put the pink ones back in any way, then it doesn't make any sense because the blue ones will come back. So we put the blue ones in here instead of the same blue ones, and then when we return the blue ones, we put a free white layer in here. So we put the pink back in one move, fill the whole side with blue, and we start to solve the white color. One turn like this. That's it. Whew! So the blue one is in its place, pink in place, purple and white, one less move left. Exactly the same as one I was making with blue. The puzzle was easier than I thought. And finally, come on, come on. Yes! Stop! Whoa! It took only 4 minutes and 44 seconds, considering I've talked a lot. Anyway, the puzzle is simple, but I'm thinking, is it possible to scramble it so that the elements aren't paired up here? Then this task will be much more difficult, and it will be interesting to solve. Well, I don't think the puzzle design allows to do it, and even though it's pretty simple, it's really cool, and it looks really great. Great colors and great idea itself, and finally it's completely printed with 3D printer. By the way, the whole point of printing this puzzle was not to achieve some complicated puzzle or complex solution, but to make it look very cool and become a cool souvenir to take its decent place in the collection of my 3D printed puzzles. By the way, would you like me to make a separate video about my entire puzzle collection of 3D printed puzzles? If you're interested, like it and write about it in the comments, I read them. Now I want to say this toy reminds me very much of the puzzle toy I had as a child. It's such an old thing, it was much smaller, but there were the same balls and the mechanism itself was very similar. It's hard for me to remember because it was more than 20 years ago. Can you imagine what amount of nostalgia I felt when I 3D printed this puzzle? But it's not the last thing and definitely not the greatest I'm gonna print. Also write in the comments what you want me to print specially for you. Wait for the next videos on my channel, subscribe to the channel, that was Cubastic, and my 3D printed childhood nostalgia. Bye everyone and have a good time.